Right. Fuck political systems. Fuck elections. Vote on this thing if you fucking have it. Or if you didn't, I don't know, I'll post a link to it down in the description down below. Because I want people to vote on this if it's half decent at least. So there I was at work. Slower day, you know, nothing really happening. You know, just doing the usual jobs. Wandering around and decide to check my phone. This pops up. I'll put images up of what I discovered when I looked at it. An email from good old Games Workshop. It's the special boys themselves. Asking me to participate in a survey around the future of Warhammer 40k to make it even better. Your chance to give feedback on Warhammer 40k. With a worldwide community of passionate players, 40k is the greatest it's ever been. Lies, it hasn't. It's been a lot better. But we're always looking for ways to make it even better. So let us know your thoughts and ideas through the 40k Gamers survey. Fuck me. You know, a new thing that they can just ignore because of course they fucking will. So I thought I might as well make a video on it and go through the survey, which looks like it's hosted on SurveyMonkey for some reason, because this £1 million company is just as uses free software or free polls essentially by, I don't know, just random bumfucks like me, or even bigger people who are way bigger than I am. They're exactly the same. Might as well just use the same tech. But yeah, I decided to just to go through this with yous, so you can have there's a bit of a live reaction to some of the questions they're about to ask. I've seen the first one and it's kind of annoying, but I thought to go through this first. Your chance to make Warhammer 40k even better with the Gamers survey. Okay. Every day, Warhammer 40k fans around the world get in touch to share their thoughts on the game, so we have decided to give you an official way to get your voice heard. Whether it's your experience with your favourite codex, how the game plays right now, or ideas about what would be great to see in a future edition, we want to hear from you. Pardon me. Obviously, a new edition of Warhammer 40k is still some years off. Probably going to be next year. Just as a fair warning, or a year after. But we'd like to start early. Whether you're a new gamer, you've been playing since box sets came out with a cardboard dreadnought, or a lapsed fan of the 41st millennium, we want your opinions. What do you love about Warhammer 40k? What would you like to see changed? Take the survey and have your say on the future of Warhammer 40k. Survey is open till 11th. You have a few days to fill it in. You any friends who play for used to? We'd love to hear from past players too. Yada yada yada. Now, question is, why would this be happening? Well, this might be one of the reasons. Decided to take a quick look at the the share prices of GW. And would you believe it? You know, it's fairly high, maintaining slight dips here and there. Then from the 7th of September to the a month later, it's decreased by about 2,000. That's impressive now, ain't it? What happened around this time? What happened? Oh yeah, they're dicks. That's what it is. They're cunts. Yeah, it's about this time that they were acting like complete and utter bastards, really, wasn't it? And everyone, including me, was making content about it. Well then, let's continue on. It rises slightly, and then within the span of a few days, it just goes to shit again. And again, I have to wonder why. Is it because they've been proven to be arseholes again and people have just stopped buying stuff? Good lord, I hope so. I hope that this is finally fucking having an effect on them. The people are finally leaving them for good. I mean, I have. The most I ever get for them is just... I haven't even played games or anything from GW in a long time. I don't know why I bother still painting them, if I'm honest. I have no urge to... The entire universe of the 40k has gone to shit, so just don't want to do it anymore. But, you know, I'm not buying any more shit at all from them. Not until they improve themselves. But yeah, like this, like their share price has just gone downhill. Like it's increased slightly to above where it was, but then it just went off the cliff again. Now I'm not a financial expert, so I'm not gonna ask about any of this, but I'm not gonna make any particular assertions about what's been going on. I'm just gonna say that by the looks of it, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Might be a reason as to why they're putting out a survey. Well, they won't listen to it though. Let's be honest. Let's actually just get into it, shall we? A bit into this. So, when was the last time you played Dwarver 40k? If I'm honest, last year. It was last year that I last played it. Oh no, was it? I believe this year. No, I played it on TTS. If I'm honest, I've not played an in-person game for near enough 2 years now because I can't be bothered with any of the mask wearing bollocks the dude did play with the little toy soldiers. So yes, we'll be honest and say earlier this year. Let's see what else it has in store for us, shall we? How long have you been a 40k player? Oh, Jesus. That's going to have to do some research. Let's stop recording for a second. Well, I've just done a bit of research, and I started to play just around 5th edition. That's when I started to play, so that's about 5-10 years. Apparently it was released in 2008. Although I was still using a 3rd edition army book, I think, or codex for my Necrons, I think it was, back then. Jesus, a long while. So I'm not like a proper veteran, but I have a lot of experience of it under my belt, and I've loved the universe for a long time. Warhammer 40k Gamers Survey. Do you attend Warhammer 40 Gaming Venture tournaments? Yes. Yes, I have done. Which one do you play in the current edition of 40k? Competitive match. I've done a narrative as well. They're not on casual matches, of course. Not played open before. Fucking can't stand the power system. Points. Fuck power level. Fuck power level, nothing it stands for. I fucking hate it. It's a casualization of it that I can't stand. What do you enjoy about the 40k game? Lore. I fucking love the lore. Hanging out with friends. That can also be fun. Cinematic moments, learning new rules, meeting new people, tactical challenge. Oof. See, this is what I don't get about this particular survey. Why don't they have something like painting your miniatures, you know, building up your army, that kind of stuff? Because I do enjoy that. Ooh, if I had to choose though, I had to choose one more. Let's see my army in action. You know, there's something special about having a swarm of Tyranids that can get past getting shot to fuck. Because of course, and just seeing them surge up the table and just charge into just like the horde descending on a group of other models. It's just special. I do love it. Please select which scores. I play to win. I agree. In fact, no, I strongly agree. Because if you don't play to win, what the fuck are you doing? Play to have fun? Guess what? Like, winning's fun. Where have you shopped in the past for 40k products? Games website. Yep. Yep. Games Workshop or Warhammer Store. Fucking can't stand the fact that it's called a Warhammer Store. Bloody dog running about with his toy. Anyway. Other online websites, other gaming shops. Yep. And also events. I have done all of these things. I've bought them in all kinds of places. Please select response to the following statements. It's easy to get started with Warhammer 40k. Disagree. Because you need a lot of financial investment. Level of complexity. I'm gonna disagree because it's too simple. No, I'll agree. Fuck it. Rules of Warhammer 40k are easy to learn. Yeah, they are. I wouldn't change anything but the current game. Strongly disagree. I want them to stop. I want Games Workshop to stop fucking owning it. Is what I want. How would you describe the 40k rules? Simple, hard to understand. Too many rules, not enough rules. Super. I know. I love how this, like, you know, no badly written. This is the problem with surveys like this when you're not wanting the actual answers to things. Like if you have something because you have simple, complicated, well written, and hard to understand. There's two separate, because it can be easy to understand if it can still be badly written. That's the only one that would have bearing on that. Again, this is what I feared and what I already kind of knew would happen with the survey. It's not actually trying to get anything really from the community, or I hate the word. I've said this before. It's not. It just doesn't have that level of honesty that you need in these kind of things. Like if you actually want to improve your game, you need to actually ask some pretty, what would be the term? Harsh questions about yourself. Like how to improve, and it's never fun to asking yourself that, because you start seeing some real bad flaws that you're like, man, I have some problems I need to work out. But that's the only way you can improve. And of course, Games Workshop just doesn't ever ask themselves that, because they think that their farts smell like pure cocaine. I don't know. Suitable for. Fun, thematic, intuitive, balanced. I don't know. You know what? That's probably the best. I don't fucking know how to describe it because it's not balanced. What is your experience of making a battle-forged army? It's simple to make one. Because it's certain. Didn't think I'd noticed that, did you? You've removed balance from that. There's no balance tier. Let's go previous here. Let's see if it's saved actually. That'll be interesting. Oh, it has. Nice. Like there's balance tier in thematic, intuitive, balanced, and I don't know. Thematic, intuitive, no balanced. No balanced here. Why didn't you include that? Why didn't you include that, Games Workshop? GW, what are you doing? W, please. Please. Actually include something that might be useful for this one, because especially if it's Battleforged. If it's Battleforged, it's meant to be balanced, and they aren't. They're fucking shocking. Like, I've taken a look at the new Dexes, and I've seen a couple of expert opinions on it, and the Necrons are just getting shafted. Like, they are getting fucked 6 ways to Sunday. Like, I can't play with my Necrons anymore. And I was excited for it. I was like, oh my god, yes. And then I saw what they did to We'll Be Back, and it's just not great. I just don't think it's a great rule. It needed improving from the start, because I knew it was going to get outclassed as soon as everything came in. Hard to understand, too many rules, not enough rules, so starting out. It's simple to make a Battleforged army because you just look at what building it is. Fucking, I don't know. It's suitable for everyone because it's easy enough to figure it. Really thematic. I have fun making armies. I have fun making army lists, even though it makes me depressed. Which types you might invent specific missions? Technically all of them. No, it's not Eternal War. Eternal War's gay. Play match play. I like 2000. I usually like 2000. 2000 or higher is my preferred. Do you use attachments from different factions in your army? No, because I don't like that. It annoys me when people do. Your GT mission pack. Oh god, I'm gonna have to look these up, aren't I? Fairly simple. Nope, not complicated. Easy to understand. They are actually quite well written. I do have to admit that. Like, there's some that are terrible, and the objectives are terrible. You don't ever want to take it. But a lot of them are really nice. Too many rules, not enough rules. I'd say the super starting out. I'd say that they're competently written. At least the last ones I've seen. Experience of stratagems. I don't know, honestly. Like, when they first started getting used, I thought that was alright, but I don't know. I don't know about stratagems. Like, they add another level to the game that special rules used to really add. I'd say they're complicated. I don't know. But they're also fairly simple. They're complicated but simple because there's a lot of them, but, you know. Yeah. They're both complicated and simple. It's weird. How important is fairness in playing the game to you? What do you mean by fairness? Like this. Okay, this is the problem with these kind of surveys. Because all of a sudden you're asking me about fairness, and I don't know what you mean by fairness. Like when you say fairness, what do you mean? Do you mean a balance within the game, like an internal balance? Do you mean what would be the term? Being like being on this game's skill level? Well, that's going to take practice and having an understanding of the rules. So that's not really fair. Like, when it comes to fairness for me, that would be internal game balance. That would be internal game balance, internal book balance. It just balance in general. That would be fairness to me, but I don't know how they're meaning it. So I'm going to say very important based on my own supposition of it. 360 responses to rules are good and updates are good for the game. I agree. And I agree. I strongly agree with both of these things if they're free. If they are non-paid updates, I'm fine with it because you're patching a game. The way you've done them lately isn't great in 40k because the points are in chapter approved when they should also be in a PDF for you to just download. Stop fucking around with that and give them out for free. Alright. Next. How often would you like rules of Ratter and points updates to balance the game? That's fucking stupid. Whoever would put that down deserves to be put against the wall and shot. Once per faction per edition. That's also fairly silly. Annually. I don't know. I don't know that. If there's a particularly balanced problem, I want to solve it as quickly as possible. Think about it. Is there anything you would like to tell us about the thought of Warhammer 40k game? I have an idea for that. Right then, well, that's me typed up a little bit of a thought or two. I love the lore of the universe and the game itself. However, the way I and many others in the 40k fandom have been treated lately, with a mix of increasing codex creep that far outpaces the old ones, the horrendous way the 40k universe has moved, the addition of Primaris Marines, the butchering of the lore, along with Games Workshop's own actions regarding fan-made content, along with NDAs that sound more like a corporate gulag. All of this has soured many people, including me, in ever going back. GW right, okay, hang on, let me just that fucking boo. I have lost all of life. Yes, Games Workshop has always had a pretty terrible customer relationship. These past few years have really taken the cake, and yeah, that's what I'm putting. So we'll go next. Again, I encourage you to just let your heart bleed. What's your current living situation? Living at home. After checking the recording, if you can hear that. What's your combined? That? Yeah, about that. What is your gender? Oh god! Yeah, they've been infiltrated that badly, I see. Fucking hell, okay. Well, there's only 2. And the third is I prefer not to say. But non-binary just to be a dick. Fucking hell. Non-fucking binary. Piss off. Fuck right off with that shit. No such thing as non-binary. Male. Done. Let's see what happens here now. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your... Okay. Well, that's that done then. It's not going to do anything from that. Right, well. There we go then. That's that done. It's just going to be a desperate GW part 2. I don't know. I'm probably just going to say the Gaines Workshop survey. Oh, fucking hell. Well, they're certainly... I don't want to say panicking, floundering maybe. I think that suddenly the loss of a lot of stuff has shaken them a bit, and I think a lot of a lack of sales might be worrying them, especially coming up to Christmas with a lot of people buying stuff. I don't know. I don't know at all. We'll see what shakes loose though. Always ends up being interesting. Alright, well, I suppose it's at this point that you say, you know, like, share, fucking comment down below because the algorithm likes it when you jerk it off a little bit, just edge it slightly. I don't know. I don't know. Fuck it. Like, whatever. I don't care enough, really. I'm making a proper go of this maybe, but this is just... It's more to do with the fact that I'm sick and tired of not having any sort of voice to pull these people out on their shit. And everyone who's subscribed to me currently, thank you very much indeed. I'm glad I've earned your attention. I just hope I'm not a disappointment in 2 years when I've no doubt been grooming some underage people. I don't know. You're only a true fan if you show me your butthole. Take care.